About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mitch Wells, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Wilson McCormick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Perella is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a look. Now at the plate, Boomer Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boomer Sanders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was three.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Sanders.
Boomer Sanders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, when you play with fire, you're going to get burned. He tried to bust the lefty inside, and when you do that in Yankee Stadium, you better be sure it's way inside. If not, this is the result you're going to get.
First base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Boomer Sanders. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 0-1 on its way. Softly hit out to short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits. Yeah.
Digging in to try it again, Boomer Sanders. He singled his last time up.
Sanders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ninth inning coming up. The International League Stars lead it 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium.
Let's play ball. Your attention, please. Now batting.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. This is in the air out to right field. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Full four. Take your base.
Ready once again, Christian Villanueva. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Boomer Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Eason. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Three. That's ball four. Three. Take out. Three.
Striding in once again, Boomer. Sanders. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Schnell. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Boomer Sanders, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Line towards center field. Schnell is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Digging in once again, Boomer Sanders. Sanders. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk off home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The International League get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Parker Salem takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show.
A coach offers a player pointers on his development.
time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. The Red Wings look for their 7th straight. Brian Mitchell will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in, Boomer Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Girard racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, here's how the...
He's safe.
Ready for another chance? Boomer Sanders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boomer Sanders.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Moss stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ortiz is there. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Boomer Sanders. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the day.
At the plate, Brandon Loomis. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Loomis.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders on the... He gets there and makes the play for the first out. On to first, and they get...
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, Phil Girard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on now. Stepping in, Boomer Sanders, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Girard has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Standing in, Juan Santana. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was...
Play ball. He's safe.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonathan Waite will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. In now, Ehire Adrianza, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanders is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning. Striding in, Boomer Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boomer Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words.
Play ball. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again. Boomer Sanders, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. Mauer is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. 4-4. Take the base.
Leading off the inning, Brian Tejera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian Tejera.
Windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right. Sanders looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on this.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Boomer Sanders comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boomer Sanders.
First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ortiz going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and they'll just tag him here for the out.
Play ball.
Boomer Sanders will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Girard is there, and that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series. Frank Ordonez, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Coming to the plate now, Boomer Sanders. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Girard moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key?
Batting fourth, first baseman, Landon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Boomer Sanders comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Check swing grounder to the right side, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High pop up. Mauer shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Phil Girard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Phil Girard.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders moves over. 1 away.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Boomer Sanders. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Boomer Sanders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right. Girard racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now batting, Danny Ortiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Now batting.
Here now the 2-2.
Danny Ortiz.
Skied into straightaway right. Sanders has a beat on it. 1 out.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Estrada, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit in the air to right field. Sanders is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Striding into the box, Boomer Sanders 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bourbon benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Estrada. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanders waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Boomer Sanders. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will...
For the Railroaders, 3 runs on 9 hits.
First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here. The Futures game between the World Team and Team USA. It's baseball. It's the show. Scotty Haskins takes the mound for the home team in this contest.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Hoskins. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanders has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And man,
Play ball. And hit him. First base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Boomer Sanders. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
okay, here's the deep.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Sean Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sean Hoskins.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Sanders has it in his sights. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball. He's safe.
Digging in to try it again. Boomer Sanders comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the...
Play ball. He's safe.
Striding in once again, Eric Willett. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Eric Willett.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Sanders looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches.
Play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Boomer Sanders. He singled his last time up.
Boomer Sanders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Valencia is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really...
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance? David Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gomez.
Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up...
Play ball.
Ready once again, Gabriel Cairo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanders going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one run here on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the ninth we go. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The World took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, Dan.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Boomer Sanders. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Play ball. He's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Sanders going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Boomer Sanders 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Callaway giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Play ball.
Striding in, Clay Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Sanders is there. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Kerry Callaway, and they'll need him to get something going here.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Greg Palmero. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Let's play ball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Bobby Rico, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bobby Rico.
Here now the 2-2. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So it's now at the plate, Boomer Sanders.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Way to swing the bat.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Your attention.
So stepping in, Boomer Sanders. He singled his last time up.
Boomer Sanders.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Ripped down the first base line. Smith is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Bruce Raines.
Left fielder, Bruce.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanders is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
5-2 the final today. Scranton Wilkes-Barre used a 3-run ninth. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Toledo Mud Hens. Going to be an interesting contrast in style. Vernon Geary, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Boomer Sanders, and he could give his guys an early. Lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Have a look.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key?
He said.
Striding into the box, Boomer Sanders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Raines is there, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. So striding in, Boomer Sanders, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Boomer Sanders.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Fouled away. Wade at third with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Raines is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half. So coming to the plate, Clay Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Clay Smith.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Now to the plate, Boomer Sanders. He flew out in his last at bat.
Boomer Sanders.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Raines is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harold Murdoch. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because...
High and deep to straightaway right. Sanders ranging back, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So they pick up no runs.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with it.